Well, you first got shot when you were 19.
Yes,
the
sir.
whole situation with Eric Holder.
Yeah.
But then you got shot again at 21?
Yeah.
You got shot in the neck this time? What was that over?
Man, I wish I could tell you. But I got shot in the neck. It was over some street shit.
Okay.
But it's like a direct story what it was over, but.
Okay, was that a more serious injury?
Yeah, I was getting into it right now. Like, yeah, I was in a wheelchair for like 3 to 5 months, something like that. Cause I was on so many drugs in that hospital. I don't know exactly how many months I sat in the hospital bed, but it was months. And then I had to go to rehab after that. So I didn't start walking. All right, let me just start from the night. I was fresh out of jail. I was like 225 pounds, all like beefed up. That's why it didn't really do what it did. I'm out all day and about to go to a girl house, but I don't know. I didn't have no white tee, so I got a bomber jacket on, no shirt. I'm in the hood. I don't got no shirt on this winter time, November. Everybody like, you crazy, the motherfucker. I'm like, Mom, I'm finna go get a shirt. Mind you, I didn't go get a car yet because I'm fresh out. So my mom had like a Range Rover and like a CLS Benz, and my sister had took the car. So I'm like, look, tell her hurry up and pull back up. I just told my mom, I said, I don't feel like being with a gang of niggas tonight. I'm trying to go get a little bitch, go get a little female and go lay up real quick. You know, I'm fresh out. I'm like probably like a month home or something. So I end up going to the liquor store, to T&D's right there on Slauson and Keniston. Right there, that's the Overhill store, basically. Well, it's not the Overhill store is on Overhill, but that's one of our stores back there in Overhill. I end up going to the store, I go get a T-shirt. When I go get a T-shirt, the homies end up taking me down there. We all standing in a circle talking, and it's me, it's me, the dude that started the rumor about Eric Holder being a snitch. And a couple other homies though. It's 4 of us right there. And it wasn't like no altercation or nothing. They was pussy as hell. They shoot from what street? So say Sepulveda, a street like that's as wide as Sepulveda. You hip to Sepulveda in the valley.
Of course.
All right, so they shoot from way across the street. Like, I'm sitting there and they shoot across the busy street. They was like in the alleyway on the other side, Slauson, like the 57 side. I'm on the 60th side at the store. They shoot. I just hear bump, bump, bump. They said it was like 8 shots. I just hear the first 2. I can't tell you what else happened because it felt like I got knocked out, like somebody just hit me in my chin, and I've never been knocked out before, but by that bullet. And what happened was it hit me right here in this shoulder, and it came out this side of my neck over here. But it was lodged in there, it broke my jaw and all that. So when it hit me, I guess when the impact over here, it spit me, and I just woke up on the ground. I'm like, man, what the fuck? And I told him, I'm like, I think I'm hitting the head, because it's like I've never felt the feeling. Like the only thing that I could feel is my lips. You get what I'm saying? Like I could feel myself doing this. And like my jaw was broke too, so I couldn't really talk. You know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, don't let them kill me. I'm like, stand over me and make sure don't nothing happen. And cause nobody saw the car, so we don't know what they came in, what the fuck just happened. So a car comes speeding around the block, and I feel sorry for that. It was like an older white lady, and she didn't get hit or nothing, but it was like she hit that block too fast, and it kind of, you know what I mean? But it was all out of a motherfucker like just being scared, so they came back. They end up, I was 225, mind you, so a limp 225 though. So you got to think, like, my homies that's trying to pick me up, it's not an easy pickup. So we all nervous. They trying to pick me up. I can't control none of my limbs. Now the other homies that ran, they finally coming up out the alley. That's a whole nother story. But they get me in the car, and I'm like, my head keep on slapping against the back of the back seat, because I'm telling my homeboy, like, just hold me up like that, because it was 3 of us in the car. I'm like, hold me back like you my seatbelt, like push me because my body was limp. And yeah, I ended up at the hospital, and we still didn't know where I was shot because I had the bomber jacket on. So when they took it off, my step pops was right there in the hospital by the time I got there because I'm calling them in the car. When they took it off, they like, yeah, you hit in the shoulder. Oh my God. The burn from my shoulder to my neck right here. I looked at my step pops. I remember like that's it. Oh, I'm like, fuck, it's burning. He like, what you? He like, man, stop faking. I'm like, I'm not faking. I'm on fire. Da, da, da. Because mind you, I was calm just having a regular conversation with them until they told me where my gunshot wound was. And from there, it was just like drama.
Yeah. Both the shootings happened in the same block, pretty much.
Like, yeah, like not even a half a mile from each other.
Damn.
One happened on La Brea and then one happened right down the hill.